So people ask me all the time, what's the best neighborhood in Winston-Salem, or where should I move in Winston-Salem? And you know, it really depends, because a good neighborhood for me might not be a good neighborhood for you. Maybe you need to live right by the highway so you can commute to Greensboro easier. Or maybe you need to be by a certain school because your child is in athletics. Well, that depends. So what I did to find out the best neighborhoods in Winston-Salem is I asked on Facebook and Instagram, I did a poll, I said, what's your favorite neighborhood in Winston-Salem and why? And these are the results. Hey, it's Jeff Valentino, your favorite North Carolina real estate agent, possibly your favorite in the country, but at least North Carolina. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the best neighborhoods in Winston-Salem according to the results I got from that. As always, if you're thinking about buying or selling in the area, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. You can call or text me at 336-837-5924, or you can email me at jeff@govalentino.com. Let's get right into the first neighborhood. So our first stop is West End neighborhood. The West End has always been really popular. It's a historical neighborhood, and as a matter of fact, it was originally a suburb of what was then just the city of Winston, but was annexed by the city and became one of its oldest neighborhoods. So it's a historical neighborhood. It's always been really popular, but right now seems to really be going through a renaissance. There are a lot of different shops and restaurants and businesses opening up here that makes it really popular. So West End has always been a popular neighborhood. It's historical, it's really close to downtown, it's walkable, so a lot of people have always liked it. But over the last year, there's really a lot of exciting things going on. There's been a lot of redevelopment in the neighborhood, lots of new local businesses for shopping, new restaurants, butcher shops, brew halls, and everything. Another unique thing about the neighborhood of the West End is its proximity to downtown. It's very walkable to downtown, which people like. It's also right near Haynes Park. That park has been totally redone by the city, but one of the most unique things about it is actually the topography of the neighborhood itself. It's got a lot of hilly, windy roads that people really like. It really gives it a more private feel. Next up is Sherwood Forest. And Sherwood Forest is nice if you like a neighborhood with a little bit more of a suburban feel. It's just a little bit outside of downtown, but still really easy to commute there. And actually, people describe it as having a little bit of a suburban feel. What they mean by that, it's got large lots, very mature trees. Most of the homes here were built in the 60s and 70s, so they're a little bit bigger floor plan. You'll see some traditional and mid-century modern architecture as well. Also in Sherwood Forest, there are 6 different parks with 2 separate greenways that are really close by. There's also 2 different neighborhood pools here, and it's also convenient to downtown Winston-Salem for all the shopping and restaurants. Also convenient to Stratford Road, which is where a lot of other shopping and restaurants are as well. So most of the homes in Sherwood Forest were built in the 60s and 70s. They're all built on the big lots with now mature trees, but what happened as the neighborhood demand started to grow, in the 80s they started developing more area. They did this just north of Peacehaven Road, and this is called New Sherwood Forest, where the homes are a little bit newer. These homes are built in the 80s through the 2000s with some new builds going on right now. So the average price for a home in Sherwood Forest is $390,000. You can still find some obviously that are a little bit less than that, where maybe a fixer-upper or something like that. As a matter of fact, this house right here is fully remodeled. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, listed at only $360,000. Next up is Buena Vista. The Buena Vista neighborhood is one of the most desirable neighborhoods in Winston-Salem. It's known for its beautiful tree-lined streets, for big, beautiful old Southern homes, some of them dating back to the early 1900s. It's great because it's centrally located to the rest of the city. It's close to Wake Forest, and there's a lot of great dining and shopping in the area as well. If shopping, history, and art are your thing, Buena Vista is a great place for that too. Right near here we have the Ronaldo Gardens and Museum, which is a beautiful restored mansion and gardens from the Ronaldo family. Also close by is specialty shopping and dining at Ronaldo Village, actually an old spot where workers for the Ronaldo family and factory used to live that's now been converted into really nice shops. Now with all this going on, Buena Vista is also one of the most expensive areas in Winston-Salem. The average price point for a home in Buena Vista is $690,000. But you can find homes as low as in the mid 350s, but you can also find them high up into the multi-million dollars as well. And our last neighborhood today is the Ardmore neighborhood. Ardmore is an eclectic, well-loved neighborhood in Winston-Salem that a lot of people just rave about. It's known for its unique style of homes. There's been a lot of remodeling and refurbishing of old classic homes that goes on here, and the neighborhood itself is just really popular. It's bookended by Wake Forest and Forsyth County Hospital, So you get a lot of medical residents and other people that work in the healthcare field that tend to live in Ardmore. It's also great because there are a lot of neighborhood activities, so it tends to draw a lot of families as well. And there you have it, the 4 best neighborhoods in Winston-Salem, according to Facebook and Instagram at least. What are your favorite neighborhoods in Winston-Salem? What did I miss? Leave a comment below. And remember, if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in the area, I got your back. I'll look out for you. You can call or text me at 336-837-5924, or you can email me at jeff@govalentino.com.